cancer. Honk! And with that, we're going to throw it over to WizWarioo for Battletoads for the Game Boy.
Yes.
What's up? Hello, everybody. I'm your host, WizWarioo. You're the viewers, and I'm the streamer. Behind me is Iraq Vet, Mega Man player. In the middle is Dtysonator,
Yes.
who was also in the Something Assault video, and Smartball, who is the second holder of this game.
Nice.
So we're gonna start this game quick, but I thought we made a little decoration. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to blow that up. But don't worry, we got a Florida palette for this. Very appropriate.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right, so I'm gonna let the guys count down on 3, 2, 1, start. On start, I'm gonna press start, and that's when the run's gonna go.
All right, let's terminate it. Come on.
All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1, start.
Here we go.
Do it.
Let's go, man. You got this.
All right, so in this first level here, he's gonna just run around, punch everything in sight, and get rid of it as fast as possible. He's actually gonna jump and punch at the same time, so he doesn't do any of the combo moves because they're pretty slow and weak. He's also gonna turn around in the air a lot to try and keep them centered within himself, just so they're not all over the place.
I mean, a few slip-ups are bound to happen.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only time we do the ram there.
Yeah,
Watch
you
out
do a
for-
ram to knock him off the cliff there to get
We
rid of him
kill
real
this
fast.
enemy first because it falls off the screen faster. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
There's actually two here.
Yeah,
on
there's
top.
one off screen, but you only get 2 hits on him before, and you'll trap him on the other side.
Yeah, so here we're gonna juggle the boss and hopefully not let him in too much. Well
There
done.
goes General
There goes
Slaughter.
first.
All right.
That was close. All right, so anybody remember Volkmaier's Inferno? This is essentially that version of the game on the NES version. Although it's interesting to note that this game is actually completely original, has nothing to do with the NES version, and aside from the characters and such, so it's not a port, not like Ragnarok World. So right here, we're waiting for the birds to fly by. I'm trying to wait for that mountain in the back to pass, and gonna try and go for the, nope, no fast goalposts. It's very hard. You kill the last couple of enemies in order to do that. Tried to get that sunfish ship with a charge shot. So this part might look a little bit familiar to some of you that played the Battletoads game,
Yeah.
but it's a lot less killer.
Yeah.
If you want to read some donations, this is a good spot because nothing interesting happens.
Yes, do it now.
Well done.
All right, then we fight another sunfish ship. All right, good. Nope.
Nice.
Good.
There's actually a glitch that prevents you from killing it in one hit, but
Yeah,
we
the
can encounter
hitboxes
that.
on that are pretty bad.
So 27 rats are going to come at us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Fast goalpost.
Yes.
Yeah, if
All right,
you
here
kill
comes
the
the
last
boss.
few, it spawns the goalpost faster. And this boss is why I stopped running the game personally. I have issues with my hands, but it's a lot of mashing. You just get up as close as you can and...
All right, he's dead.
Terminate.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So this level is pretty much level 1, except you have a pits and vines and a DKC track because it's made by Dave Wise, the music. Also, not too much going on
Yeah.
here. So if you got any donations to read, go right ahead.
No problem. We have $10 from Freeland1787 that says, "Good luck, WizWarioo, and teach the Dark Queen a lesson in paint handheld style."
Yo, thank you, Freeland.
We also have,
Castlevania runner.
we have $20 from Lucy115 that says, "Remember to stay hydrated, gamers."
Yo, hello.
We're gonna try and keep this boss pinned in the corner, but sometimes he just pounds on the ground and flies across the screen. Very favorable pattern here, though.
Oh, there we go, dead.
Yes.
Nice.
That was a little slow on the inputs, but that's okay. All right. This might look familiar. It's Surf City, sort of.
He's actually landing a hit in the air on this when possible, just to get the final animation quicker.
4.
Nice.
Ooh, sometimes that happens. Yeah, I missed the jump earlier.
Oh. Damn it.
That's such a tight jump.
Yeah,
It is.
it saves time if you manage to do it. But
Oh,
yeah, that's fun.
absolutely.
All right, there we go.
All right, remember the Surf City level where you got to dodge the logs and all the whirlpool? Well, in this game, apparently mashing buttons allowed me to figure out that you can actually hover in this game. So I totally broke this level just by mashing buttons, because this level is also really, really boring.
I've
So-
yet to see this before.
Yes.
It actually saves time because you're not creating as many sprites from splashing the water.
Yep.
Right.
There we go. Also, if you got donations to read, perfect time, because it's
Yeah.
2 minutes of this.
No problem. Let's see what we got here. We have $25 from Dr. Scientist that says, these are my favorite weeks of the year. Thanks to all the runners and the announcers and the crew and the fun crowd.
Woot!
We have a $250 donation from Germ Mission that says, let's go.
I'm a WizWarioo. I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Andy.
We have $25 from Valfox that says, getting to know so many games in the best possible way. This is educating, entertaining, and for a great cause. Love it. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. from all of us.
This hovering's blowing my mind.
We got time for one more?
No, keep going.
Alrighty. We have $15 from Shadow Ant that says, couldn't ask for a better event to start the year off with, and I've been having a blast as usual since I started this week. Looking forward to many more runs, and thanks to all the staff for keeping it up and running. Thank you so much for that.
All right. Boss is upcoming.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. There are 13 rats here, and I think this is the last one. I wasn't counting because, you know, I've seen it so much. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah, that was the last one.
All right.
Yet another boss we're just going to pin in the corner and wail away on.
Terminated.
Ah!
Yes.
All right, I need silence for this part.
Yeah, this is a very tricky clip that he found.
Oh, okay.
That's a very hard clip to do.
All right, concentrate, you can do it.
Oh. Oops.
Dang.
Damn it. It's okay.
We gotta die just like save time there. But basically, there's a clip that you can do. And it's tricky to get.
It is actually faster to just die and take another go at it.
We'll get it.
This is what, a 90-second stage otherwise?
Oh,
We almost
You were
had
in
we
there
actually
too.
had it. We
You
actually
were
had
in
it there.
There are just very specific points in the upward slope that you could clip through.
Oh my
There you go.
golly,
Just
we
like
got
that.
the
That's
clip.
beautiful.
This run's not
Wow.
sub 10. That's the fastest you can get that clip
Yeah.
right there. I
That's
discovered it
the
like a
first
couple of
spot.
days
Yeah.
earlier before I came to Florida.
He wants to be careful.
I
He
was-
didn't want to go completely off screen because he could soft log there.
Yes.
Oh, yes, got a wave. Okay, we didn't die. You can actually die after you cross the finishing line, and I found out how that works. So anybody remember the second level from NES Battletoads? It's the Wookiee hole, except you have full control and not going through an auto-scroller. I'm doing kicks here because it gives you more control. If you did it without, if you moved without doing the kicks, you have less control. It's weird. So you'll see me kicking everything.
There's also no pendulum feature in this like the NES one,
Yeah.
correct?
Smell my feet. Oh, come on. That was good blob RNG. I want it to like come to me.
Those blobs are a one-hit kill if you get hit by them.
Trying not to get spiked. Oh, I got spiked.
You're through.
Well, I guess they have to spike up the difficulty, right?
Probably. Here's Big Blag. Oop. So I'm just mashing him, but you can't corner him like
Like all
the
the-
other bosses, so you just got to work with it. If you punch Big Blag at the right time when he lands his attack, you actually avoid the attack, or at least not get squashed like a pancake.
Yeah.
Pancake.
Right.
Nice.
All right, next level. What was that? What was the thing called again, Smartball? What's this?
This one?
Yeah, the what was it? Gladiator. The
Oh, American Gladiator.
Yes, welcome to the American Gladiator. All right, so I actually do not have this level memorized with where all the axes are, so we're just going to take damage going through it. By the way, someone making this game was into Stephen King's Langoliers because we're being attacked by them. I can always call them flying meatballs.
I always called them flying meatballs.
Meatballs. Die on purpose here to get invincibility and full health.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He wanted to land before he died because if he didn't, he would appear on the previous platform as well.
All right, I'm gonna wait for this.
Oh.
Now 2 more meatballs.
Usually, well, didn't want to do that combo. When you punch enemies, usually they're too stunned to actually hit you.
Right.
Oh, hey, General Vermin, are you General Slaughter Part 2? Generally, the same thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna juggle him as best we could. Sometimes he breaks free, but seems like he has a good handle on it.
I tried to do something funny where you flip him, but I guess that's not gonna work. So too bad. Well, guess what, guys? We're almost on the last level. This is the second last level, so this is Space Invaders, totally original. And we're under a time limit, too. We don't want that time limit to expire or will expire, and then have to do this whole thing all over again.
Casually, this time limit is quite tight, but...
Yeah, so you actually have to speed run through these. Oh, don't mind those hammers.
Yeah, the hammers only hit you if they actually close on you. Otherwise,
which is interesting.
Yeah.
Very helpful tip for those who want to play it. But yeah, that was a little annoying with that Space Invaders. Yeah, that hits okay.
Yeah, plenty of health.
And we're already there.
Nice.
All right.
You can normally beat that in 45 seconds.
All right.
And here's RNG Manus and final boss. And we're just going to smash him, staying in the correct position where his laser cannons can't fire you.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot on each side where you can hit the arms but not get hit by his shots.
Or less likely to get hit.
Yes. Except for those shots he shoots out of his head. Those are just random.
Yeah, so the flaming fireballs. Yeah. So when his health is gone, that's when you hit time, or that's the time for the thing. When he has 2 health remaining, for some reason you're invincible. So I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Man Over Mars, Late Night Retro for getting into the time. Setting up the Battletoads, the Battletoads Gameboy run on speedruns.com. I'd like to thank everyone that's been supporting me, my crew in the back over here.
Thank you.
And people support me, Stunt Rooster, Adultery. Hang on, I'm at a loss.
Don't forget JC.
Yes, JC.
JC
He's
can
here
be
in
here, but
spirit.
he's in your spirit.
Also, Romai Zero as well. He's the 3rd runner of this game. Unfortunately, he's not able to be here with us, but he also helped quite a bit with this run. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that's been watching and following and supporting the streams. And thank you all for coming to watch this run. I appreciate it. We all do.
Promise to be back.
Yes. And stand by for the next run by Rayo.
Great job, WizWarioo. That was an awesome run. Thank you so much for that. Before we head on over into an ad here, we're going to read a couple of donations. We have $25 from CRUX that says, been totally looking forward to this Battletoads run. You guys better promise to be back.